So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Batistuta. Shot a goal! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. More and more pressure on the ball here. Langsung United leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. And that's been won straight back. Raul. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. And this is Messi, looking for the run. Can he finish? Mbappe is magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Indonesia grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
So what can they make of this? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Azar. Now it's João Pedro. That is good strength. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe.
Wow.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Messi.
Oh.
Guardiola calmly anticipates.
Langsung United are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
He's a sharp little ball here. Chance for a shot!
Lima juga.
Langsung United with the corner. They're first. He's got full. No mistake. And with that, he becomes a member of the exclusive 300 club. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. There's the... climbs up big! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 34 minutes is...
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's Azar. Vardiol. And it's Camavinga. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Camavinga. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. Can he get on the end of this? Threads one in.
Yeah.
And this is Roll! It's Roll! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Can he spark a counter here? Rijkaard. Batistuta. Azar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Batistuta. Raul has it out wide and in space. Oh, what a climb! They've scored! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping...
There's the whistle for half-time. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Langsung United hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2.
I'd like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
And the second half gets underway. Now it's João Pedro. João Pedro. That has been slung wide. And it's played into the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a throw-in. Crosses it in here. And he's taking no chances there. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Azar. Now it's João Pedro. Shoots! It's in! Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Ya. Ya.
Nicely aimed pass. Under. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Gets into some space. He's found a way through. And the finish! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet,
Yeah,
Peter,
I'm
but
on
you
the
do
field,
feel they're upping the
Why?
ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Adi.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Neymar. Kupchu.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar has found the net here, of course. Looking for options for movement. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Sudah jalan.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Good ball, good chance! Sticks it away! And again they hit the front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Nih, bawa pen sana ke Siaran. Nih. Adi.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Muangthong United get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they...
And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Langsung United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Foden. Kamavinga. Kane. Good driving run. And this is Messi. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Ada HP di mana? Sudah mati rusak. Itu kan. Tapi kesenangan saya mau merah cepat.
Substitution on the field.
No.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 6, Raul. Coming on the field, number 23, Danielson. Number 20, Maradona.
Kane!
Substitution.
Oh, that could cost them.
Kane clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
That has not gone well. Vardiol. And Rafinha. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Kupchu. That ball looks a good one. And reclaimed it in a trice.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
아직
Picked out brilliantly. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's managed to get free.
Langsung United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
That is good alertness. The pass is intercepted. Foden. Oh, that's well spotted. Langsung United, moments now away from seeing this one out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Cannavaro. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. And he was quick to react. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Aimed in towards the centre. Good read, needed to be. Messi. And that is as far as it goes. Langsung United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that.
Just a quick announcement.
We look back on the game then, Jim.
I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the game was going to unfold, and in the end we weren't left with any surprises. It worked out as we thought it might.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
susu itu beli susu. on, checks on. Mana Mason. Checks on.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the dynamic Carvalho is someone I like looking out for because he just has a lovely energy to what he does. Always adventurous. He'll be making those runs continually throughout the game and still looking to get back in position. And when he gets in a crossing position, believe me, he can deliver.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Cherki. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Rijkaard. It's Batistuta. Rijkaard. Guardiola. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And the pass is intercepted. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Oh, important interception. Azar. Cannavaro cuts it out, knocks it into space. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Out to the left it goes. And it's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot. He's delivered all right. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
After 19 minutes is number 6.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And here's Mbappe. Carvajal is always looking to play quality balls. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Shot, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And that has put paid to that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No, he's not getting his way this time. Messi. Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Camavinga. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Raul. Kokchu. Robertson with the slide tackle there. Camavinga.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Neymar. He's found the way through. Is there any support? Can he finish? Over to the left. And it's Azar. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Camavinga. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Raul. Now it's Mbappe. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Cherki. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar. Now Mbappe. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Guangdong United have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
There's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Raul. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Just eases him off the ball. Saliba. Guardiola. And here's Mbappe. And a chance! And the ball's come loose here. And that's definitely not his best. And this is Batistuta. He's had a shot! Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Camavinga. And here's Batistuta. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Throwing. Raul. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Rijkaard. In by Rijkaard. Takes a shot! And it's in!
Iyalah.
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Langsung United are doing very... Goes for a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Cannavaro. Cherki. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Azar. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And it's Messi. Cherki. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, terrible pass. Rijkaard. Camavinga. Spread out to the left. No, again there's no way through. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Hazard gets into some space. Cross from Robertson. Beckenbauer is there and he can get that clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's clever. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Looking for the run. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's looking wide. Mbappe! He's picked his way through. Cherki. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Batistuta. Might be danger here. He's dealt with that really well. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Cherki. Bout of passing here, really easy on the... Real chance! It's hit the upright. He can get that clear. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Quickly taken. Neymar has it in a wide position. Carvajal. Rijkaard.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Camavinga. Hazard. He is through here. And this is Messi. And he's lost his man here. Chance for a shot! It's there! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Number 8, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Substitution for Manchester United, number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Could try cutting inside here. Mbappe. And we're done. Guangdong United have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the manager's pumped here, Peter. He has every right to be after leading his team to such a fine performance. It shows exactly what it means to him. His passion is pouring out.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So off we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank.
Great chance! It's there! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Hazard. And the pass is intercepted. And they can counter here. Mbappe. Now it's Raul. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Raul. Batistuta. And the shot! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Lombu.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to...
Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. This looks promising. Nicely aimed pass. Vitinha. Kukcu. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No, that's been intercepted. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's in a great position here. Couldn't squeeze it through. He is through here. Tries a shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And another try. It's in. Just one goal in it now. Game on. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Mbappe! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. In with the challenge. Van der Ven did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Mbappe. Driving on and making good progress. Nicely shaped cross. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Guardiola. And the counter is on.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Not the most accurate pass. Guardiola has created one goal already.
Aduh.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Hazard, this is promising. Kukcu. That has not gone well. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Neymar. Kukcu. Hazard. That has ended up in no man's land.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's in space and looking for options. And he welcomes it in. Out to the right. Kukcu's cross.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he finish? He scored! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Muangthong United are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. So off we go once more. Oh, that's well spotted. Kukcu.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Mbappe. Neymar. He won't be happy with that one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Brilliantly cut out. It's Asa! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
This is Batistuta. Vitinha, somewhat off target. Kukçu. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bernardo Silva. That's an imaginative pass. That's an excellent interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Neymar. Guardiola. And here's Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Saliba puts his foot on the gas. Oh, easy pickings there. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Deftly away. Beckenbauer. Ball played for Rijkaard. It's a really well-measured ball. He's found the way through. Kukçu's cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Kukçu. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Azar. And he's picked out the run. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Neymar. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Played out towards the right wing. Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. It's played through for him. He's got away. He's had a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
The goal scorer.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Manchester United, number 6, Bernardo Silva. Number 99, Hazard. Coming on the field, number 20, Mason Greenwood. Number 18,
We have got
Vinicius
changes
Junior.
here, from both sides in fact. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Mbappe. Oh, super ball! Shifted it to the flank. Plays it across. It is a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Greenwood. That's very neat. Oh, what can he finish? And he hits the net. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows.
Oh, foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Right.
Guardiola is standing over this one. Guardiola! just off target.
Guardiola could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Langsung United have their second corner now. Real chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. No way through. And this is Maradona. Decent chance! Really well taken goal. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Vitinha. Now it's Batistuta. Langsung United are looking to break at pace.
Minute has been indicated.
Probing pass.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Rijkaard. Kukcu. Oh, good spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's shifting through the gears here. Good ball, good take. Goes down, but nothing given. And the referee brings it to a close. Langsung United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their... Nothing given. And the referee brings it to a close. Langsung United really have hit the heights. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick.
And the shot! And one more try! And it's a goal! Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Neymar. That's a little off target.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cannavaro. Raul. And here's Lewandowski. Great vision. Raul. He's picked his way through. Serves up a cross. Knocks it out wide. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Tries to play it through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he shoots! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mbappe is onto this. Raul. Guangdong United have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. And here's Lewandowski. And it's Rodri. And here's Mbappe. He's chosen to go back.
They're really...
Has a shot! A whisker high.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Mukiele gathers from the goal kick. Kopchu. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Neymar.
That was lovely, that.
Ball driven towards the far post. Terrific header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
João Neves. Ekitike. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Raul. Delivered in. It's out for a goal kick. Cannavaro picks it up from the goal kick. And this is Batistuta. Look at the space, had a shot! Neymar. That's really well manoeuvred. Ekitike. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that is expertly dealt with. Lewandowski. Now it's Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Neymar. Nicely aimed pass. Takes a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Mbappe. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And it's Guardiola. Rijkaard. Guardiola! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Played out to the left flank. That is good strength. Threads one in. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neymar. And here's Mbappe.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
1 minute added time.
Raul. And it's Guardiola. Now there's a fine ball. And that was very necessary. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Wangtong United clearly have plenty of
I'm
cause
afraid
to
tell
be
you that
happy,
we're expecting
Peter, but
traffic to be
they'll
heavy
need to
after the final
resist the
whistle today.
temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Wangtong United are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So off we go once more.
Wangtong United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Robertson. João Neves. Mbappe. Now it's Raul. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Corner number 2 then. Pickford gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Neymar. Rodri. Raul. Played into the middle. Saliba with the clearance. Langsung United are 2 up early in the second half. Rijkaard. Now Saliba. Rijkaard. And it's Guardiola. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Almost an hour gone. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way, and the shot! And it's Neves. And he's gone for goal! Cannavaro clears. That has ended up in no man's land. Neymar. Forwards and with intent. And that is a little undercooked. Mbappe. Now Mukiele. Cannavaro. And it's Rodri. Ekitike. And this is Raul. That is lovely. Out to the left it goes. And he lines up a cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. Raul tries to pass it through. Takes aim and crosses. Guardiola with the clearance. It's a throw-in.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Number 7, Raul.
Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Number 20.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Ekitike. And it's Neves. Spread it left. And it's Neves.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
He's got full. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Batistuta. Ekitike opts for safety. Now João Neves. Ekitike. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now that's a lovely exchange. Langsung United finding their passes. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And Batistuta! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And this is Luke de Jong. Kupchu. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Robertson. Ekitike. Now it's Olise. Mbappe. Batistuta.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Olise. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And that's that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Raul making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Well, that milestone...
Big header! Oh, he's been caught napping, and he's following up, has another go! In he goes again! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Marseille really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Neymar getting this one clear. He's looking wide, and it's Serginho. He slings it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now this could be a Mbappe! Goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And Batistuta! And it's come back out to him. Really well taken goal. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Langsung United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Carvajal. Tries the cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Two 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Played out wide. Hazard receives it in a wide... And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Knocks it into space. Batistuta. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Batistuta. Hazard. Neymar. Great vision. Picked out brilliantly.
Langsung United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Neymar has created one goal already, under an awful lot of pressure. And it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Plays it across. It's a mighty effort! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
There's the header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rijkaard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Langsung United have the chance to go the other way. That's Raul. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's got tall. He scores! Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Marseille get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Kukçu. Raul. Short changes him with that pass. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out to the right. Out of play for a throw. Rijkaard. Oh, the ball's come loose here. This time, surely! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Batistuta, and he shoots! Cleared without hesitation, and that should get the job done. So what can they make of this? Van de Ven. Rodri. Marseille finding their passes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Saliba is there to clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
There will be 3 minutes at
He is through here. And it's a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Aims beyond the defence. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. There is the half-time whistle. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now here's the delivery. Guardiola. And here's Azar. Azar! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They're up to 5 corners now. Brilliantly cut out. Marquinhos. Oh, it's played into... He gets big! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's scored!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp.
Climbs up big! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Crosses it in here. Punched away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Marquinhos can get it clear. Marseille are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Raul. Real chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Benatia is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Guangdong United may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Van de Ven. And it's Rodri. Nicely spread. Carvajal gets into some space. That's really good defending. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hazard. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Messi. Carvajal played into the box. Terrific header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Substitution.
Marseille choosing to make the first change. Guardiola. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Wirtz. Wirtz going face-to-face with his great rival. Rafinha. And he's gone searching crossfield. Lovely feet. And here's Wirtz. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, smashing header! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Carvajal providing an outlet on that flank. He's had a shot! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Haaland really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
ball and he's in here. Foden. Quality ball. Shot could be on. That is a brilliant interception. Langsung United with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. It's their second corner of the game. It's a loose ball.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Pretty robust defending.
And now the breakaway. Oh, well played, well sorted out. 4 extra minutes added on. Played out towards the right wing. And he was quick to react. Mbappe. Kukçu. Raul. Kukçu. Shoots! It's in! Deep, deep into injury time! Complete awareness. That's that, the end.
Okay.
Langsung United can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill.